Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a what I got for Christmas video. So just like every other year, I have been extremely spoilt and I have got loads of absolutely gorgeous presents, even though every single year my mum always says, now you're not going to get much this Christmas, and it happens every single year, and every single year I get some really lovely things. I'm so grateful, and I just wanted to show you some of my favourites. So my sister knows me very well, and because she's kind of at the age now where she's getting into makeup, she has started to kind of get really interested in the kind of makeup that I use and I wear, and for that reason she was able to buy me some really actually very cool makeup. So I've got this palette. Now you might recognise this palette. I've actually already got one and I use it all the time because I am obsessed with it. What's really great, even though I've already got it, is that because I love it so much, it means that now I don't have to like kind of scrimp on what I'm using, and I have two, and I'm very happy because on some of these colours I'm already starting to touch the pan. That's how much I use it. So yeah, really happy with that. She also got me a really cute little like beauty blender, which I always need more of, so that was really cute as well and handy, and my one is pretty bad now. Even after washing it, it's still not great, so a new one is perfect. Another thing I got from my sister is this Barry M Genie lipstick, and I hadn't even heard of this before, surprisingly, but apparently it's a lipstick that changes colour depending on your skin type and your temperature, I think it is. I don't really know how it works, but it comes like this, and it's green and it looks very scary, and I'll just pop some on my hand. I forgot that I had this, so I'm not wearing it today. I'm just going to pop some on my hand, but it's changing to this like pinky colour, and on my lips it goes even darker than that, and apparently it changes depending on who puts it on, and it's like unique to you. So there you have it. I'm going to use this in another video, I think, and we'll give it a proper go. So another thing my mum got me, because she's my mum, she knows me very well, and one of my all-time favourite things ever from childhood and everything is The Lion King. Like, it's my favourite film, it's my favourite Disney film, Simba's my favourite Disney character. I absolutely love them. So she got me some Lion King pajamas, and they are the softest things ever. Oh my gosh, they are so comfortable, and they are just, you could lose yourself in them. So I got some Lion King pajamas and I'm so happy, and it makes me really excited for our honeymoon, and yes, I'm just very happy. And the last thing that my mum got me, and probably the best thing, is something that I saw in a shop, and I texted her and I said, oh, I might buy myself a Christmas present, and it was something that I've been wanting for ages. And she was like, oh well, I'm struggling for you, so why don't I buy it for you? So she bought it for me. She bought the right one in the right colour, and I'm very happy. Probably not going to be exciting to you, but it's exciting to me. She got me a nutrient blender. And it's red to match my kitchen. It's very heavy, so I'm not going to keep it held up, but it's red to match my kitchen. And the reason I wanted one of these is because in the new year after my birthday I am going back on my Candida diet, and something with the Candida diet, you can't have any sugar or gluten or wheat. It's a health diet, it's not a weight loss diet, it's a health diet, and when I was on the diet before, I absolutely loved eating once I could, because at first it's a very complicated diet. I might do a whole video on it because it's so complicated, but at first you can't have any sugar whatsoever, natural or otherwise. But because I'm not doing it as strictly as I did before. When I did it before, I did it because I had Candida, so I had to get rid of the Candida. I'm just going to be doing the maintenance diet, which means that I can have fruit. So now that I can have fruit and veg, well, I could have veg anyway, but now that I can have fruit, I thought it'd be really, really cool to have a blender so I can just blitz a load of fruit and have smoothies, or blitz a load of veg and make like a soup or something. So yeah, I just think this will be really handy. It's like it's got travel cups in it, so I can take it to work in the mornings for breakfast, and I've not got a proper blender, so this is really going to encourage me, I think, to stick to my Candida diet, which I did really successfully for a few months last year, and I didn't once have anything that I wasn't allowed, and I did it really well. So I'm hoping that in the new year I can get back on it and I can be healthy again and just feel back to my normal healthy self. And yeah, so thank you, Mum, for this, because it might help me to be a healthier person again. This was way too big to carry upstairs and hold in front of a camera, so I'm just going to film it like this so you can see a gorgeous photo frame collage from Elaine, who is going to be my mother-in-law, and it's all photos of our engagement shoot, and I absolutely love it. I can't wait to put it up on the wall. So pretty. Now let's move on to what Sam got me. Now Sam is an amazing gift buyer. Like, I always really look forward to his gifts. They're very thoughtful. It's things that you wouldn't even ever think of to look for, let alone buy. Over the years he's bought me some really lovely, thoughtful gifts, and I always look forward to Christmas and birthdays because I know that I'm going to get something really lovely off him. My presents always look really lame as well. Mine are just like, oh, here we go, next to his. So, but yes, so let's get on to his presents because he did not disappoint again this year. So the first one, technically this one is from Dr. Leonard, and it's a drawing of him. Look how cute this is. He looks so adorable in this photo. I absolutely love it. And we got something similar for my parents for Christmas, drawings of their dogs. And yeah, and I was saying for ages and ages and ages, I really want one of Leonard, and I've got one. So I'm really happy with that. He looks adorable, and it's definitely going to take pride in place somewhere in our living room. Something else he got me was this, and it is a scrapbook. Don't know if you can read that. It's got our names on it, and got this little quote here, and it's empty. It has nothing inside yet, and basically when I opened it, he said that because 2017 is such a big year for us, we're getting married and things like that, then he wanted me to have something to document that with, so I can take pictures and put them in here to record our special year. So like I said, just something really cute and sweet, like something that I just don't even think of, let alone think of and then buy. So that was lovely. And the next two things he got me, I can't decide which one I love more. So I don't know which order to put them in. I think I'm just gonna do it. So for the last 6 months or so, I've been going on and on and on shamelessly about how I want to play Crash Bandicoot again. I used to be obsessed with Crash Bandicoot. I had a PlayStation 1 and I had Crash 2 and 3, and I completed them regularly. I would complete them and then start them again. I just absolutely loved them. They were the only PlayStation games that I truly actually loved and went back to all the time. I had other ones that I would play, but these were the ones that I really just adored. And for months I was saying, I'm gonna get a PlayStation and I'm gonna get Crash and I'm gonna complete it again just for old time's sake, and I never got round to doing it, sadly. 3 guesses what he got me. So for Christmas, Sam got me Crash with a PlayStation 1, so I now have a PlayStation 1 and Crash, and I don't have to find it or borrow someone else's or buy my own. I have it, and I've got Crash 2 firstly to complete. It is now the 27th. I've probably played about 4 hours of it and I have got 65% complete. So I'm a whiz kid, I know what I'm doing. It's pretty serious stuff. Because every like year or so I have a moment during the year and I'm like, I want to do Crash again, and it's a constant thing. So now whenever I have that feeling, I can just play it again. It's mine and I have it, and I have it to keep. And yes, it is just all my childhood dreams come true. So thank you, Sam. But lastly, and I cannot believe that he actually bought me this, but he got me a camera. Like, because we're saving for the wedding, we can't afford much, and when we buy gifts, they're like, I wish I could buy you more, but I can't. And so I never ever expected something as amazing as a camera. And a camera is something that I have wanted for quite a while, especially now I'm doing my YouTube videos, but it's just something I've just thought is such an unnecessary amount of money. And we've spoken about it before, about how we'd like to have a camera for the wedding, and we'd like to have a really good camera for the honeymoon, and when we have children I'd love to have a really nice camera to take pictures of them. I don't want to constantly have a phone in my kid's face, so I always want to take photos of them on a camera. Even if it goes onto my phone and I can still post that on social media, that's fine. I just don't want to have a phone in my kid's face all the time. So we've spoken a lot about cameras and what kind of camera we'd like, and I've always had these specific things that I want with a camera. It's such petty little things, but it'll be like, I really want it to have a touchscreen, I really want it to have a screen that flips up, I really want it to do this and to do that. And I was always a bit nervous about someone else buying me a camera because I'm so fussy, and I thought, well actually he might not get me the one I want, and I'd have a good camera but it won't be everything that I want. And it's everything I could want and more. It's absolutely incredible, even down to the fact that I can twist the little lens and it zooms. Like, it's such a little thing, but to me that's just, I love it. I absolutely love it. So this is the one that he got me, and it's the one I'm filming with today. So my little side note is, if this video isn't quite like the other videos, I'm still getting used to it. I have no idea what I'm doing with this camera yet. I haven't read the instructions or anything. So if this isn't quite great, like I'm cutting off my head and all sorts, and the focus might not be perfect, that's because I'm still learning how to use this camera. But yes, hopefully the quality is better. So this is the camera he got me. It's the Canon PowerShot G7X. And it has a touchscreen, it has a flippy up screen so I can see myself in selfie mode. It connects to my phone, it connects to my computer, it connects to Wi-Fi, so I can send my pictures straight across to my phone to post them online. It is just everything I could ever want. So thank you so much, Sam, and yeah, I'm just so grateful for everything that I get every year, but this year in particular it's just been the best year of my life. So I cannot wait for 2017 to come. And yes, so I hope you all had a lovely Christmas as well, and let me know what you got in the comments below. I'm going to do a video on the gifts that I gave as well, so you can see the kind of presents that I bought, and I hope you have a lovely new year. And if you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, because there'll be another video tomorrow for my 12 days of Christmas. And of course follow me on Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff. I'll link it all down below, and I'll link everything that I can that I've got for Christmas down below in case anybody's interested where to get it and what it is. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys!